p.m. I mean, almost 10 p.m. You guys know what that means. Time to make something. Today, I'll be making creme brulee. I've been talking about this for a while, so I figured it's time. So I look up a recipe and I find this one, but I realize I can't do this without my glasses. My eyes were just getting so dry, especially at night. So here's my ingredients for the creme brulee. It's eggs and half and half, and vanilla bean, and 3 different kinds of sugar because it listed one, but I didn't know which one specifically. And then I did have to make a grocery run at Walmart. That's me getting it. But time to set the mood for some creme brulee. Okay, so I heated up the oven to 300 degrees because it said so. And I had some technical difficulties, but only for a moment. And the next directions said that I had to pour the half and half into the pan, and there was so much. I was genuinely shocked and was questioning if I was really even following the directions. And then when I poured the second time, it was a perfect pour. Just perfect. 1/4 sugar, granulated is the one I used, and then I poured it in. Whew, that was stressful. And the next direction said to cut the vanilla bean. And this was one of the most difficult tasks of this whole thing. I did struggle the whole time. There's no easy way to put it. I definitely just made a mess and just so confused, and had so much respect for all of you creme brulee makers. As you can see, I tried to make do. I questioned everything I was doing. I felt like I was doing it all wrong. But what I did was persevere. And then I did stab myself. It did hurt. But that was the end result, guys. And I poured it in. I was pretty proud of myself. And then I got the remaining pieces off. Just get in there. Next directions were to stir and then whisk the eggs. And at this part, I did get confused. I tend to get confused around the second or third step, but I just kept doing what I thought was right. And I decided to record for you guys all of my worst egg crackings. Here are my egg bowls. Next step was to stir the half and half, and then pour the sugar into the bowl, and to mix the sugar and the egg yolks. And this is really where the big mistake was made. I'm pretty sure you can use a blender or a mixer for this, because man, was I tired. I was definitely sweating at one point for sure. And I had to look up on the internet to make sure I was even close, and then I realized I wasn't and was so nervous, and I had to keep going and just push through, and it was hurting my wrist so bad. I even tried with my left hand, but my left hand just isn't strong enough, so I had to switch back to right, and then I gave up, and it looked like that. And then I read the directions again to see what was next. And this was probably my most proud moment. I had to do a little bit of multitasking. I'm not very good at it myself, but I seem to have proved myself wrong this time around. It's an egg bowl! These are the ramekins I found. It had an oven on it, so I assumed it worked. This is the pan I used, and perfect even pour in every single one. And then the internet said that you had to fill it up halfway, and and I was a little shocked and confused, but thankfully I found some big ramekins to put some stuff in. And I called Camille because I had a question, and she did help me, but she also said my creme brulee bowls were cereal bowls. I did burn my foot right there. And then I put my stuff in the oven, and I let it sit for, I think, probably an hour. Yeah. I was slightly concerned at the color of my creme brulee. It was very eggy yellow, but I thought, you know what, it's okay. I'm just gonna take it out and get ready to serve it. It's time for the most important part of the whole video, the taste test. My first subject is Spencer. First, I figured out how to work it. I felt very powerful. And then I had to test a crunch. Very nice. And then Spencer tried it. And this is his reaction. The silence is killing me. What does he think?
Is it gross?
Tastes like a waffle cone.
So then, of course, I have to give it a try. And here's my reaction.
Kind of yummy.
And then my most honest critic, my mother, did a taste test. Listen to how much she compliments me. I was definitely shaking my boots at this part.
It's good. It's good. Should it be a little bit firmer? It's good. It's good. You did good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
I was definitely least concerned about this one.
Oh, I forgot the sugar.
Not too much.
Oops.
Whoa. Okay. I'll give you some kind of alcohol. Smells good. Check it out. Perfect crust. Tasty and refreshing. That's real good. Real good.
I did catch him eating it and finishing it. And I guess it was a hit, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you want me to make anything else, let me know in the comments. Okay, bye.